You can tell a man's age by how he wears a polo. Not the number on his driver's license, but how he understands fit, color, and attitude. Over 50, a polo can make you look either tired and sloppy, or relaxed, sharp, and completely in control. The difference is not luck. It's strategy. And once you learn a few simple formulas, the polo becomes one of the most powerful pieces in your wardrobe. Stay with me, because in this video you're going to get clear, practical polo outfit formulas made specifically for men over 50. You'll see how to look relaxed but refined, without looking like you're trying too hard. You'll know what to avoid, what to buy, and how to wear polos in a way that works with your body today, not 20 years ago. By the end, you'll have go-to looks you can repeat all year, with confidence. Let's get into it. Effortless fit, powerful presence. Before we talk about outfits, the polo itself has to be right. Most men over 50 wear polos that are either too wide and saggy, or stretched and tight across the chest and stomach. Both make you look older and heavier than you are. The goal is relaxed, not baggy. Clean, not clingy. You want a polo that schemes the body, gives you room to move, but doesn't flap in the wind. Pay attention to the shoulders first. The seam should sit right at the edge of your shoulder bone, not falling down your arm. If it's hanging halfway to your bicep, you instantly look sloppy. If it's too high and pulling, you look squeezed into your clothes. Get the shoulders right, and the rest of the shirt has a much better chance of working. Sleeves matter more than you think at our age. You don't want them cutting into your arm, but you also don't want long, loose wings. Aim for a sleeve that hits mid-bicep and follows the line of your arm without grabbing it. This keeps your arms looking strong and masculine, even if you're not living in the gym. Length is the final test. If the polo covers your whole backside, it's too long and will make your torso look shorter. You want it to hit around mid-fly in the front. That way you can wear it untucked and still look sharp. Once the fit is dialed in, every outfit formula we're about to cover instantly looks more refined. The one-color confidence formula. If you want a foolproof way to look relaxed but refined, start with a solid polo. No giant logos, no wild patterns, no loud graphics. Just clean, simple color that makes you look calm and in control. This is where men over 50 win. We look better in understated power than in loud statements. Your safest, sharpest options are navy, charcoal, deep olive, and a rich chocolate brown. These colors are forgiving on the body, flattering on most skin tones, and they age well. A navy polo with a pair of well-cut chinos is one of the easiest, most reliable outfits a man over 50 can own. You look like you know what you're doing, without shouting for attention. That's real style. If you're lighter-skinned and feel washed out, avoid pale pastels as your main polo. They can make you look tired. Instead, go for slightly deeper shades, a muted burgundy, a darker forest green, or a warm taupe. They give your face more presence and keep the focus on you, not just your shirt. Use these solid polos as your base. From there, you can pair them with jeans, chinos, or tailored shorts depending on the occasion. Because the polo is clean and simple, everything else becomes easier. This is the backbone of your relaxed but refined wardrobe. Once you own a few great solid polos, getting dressed stops being a guessing game. Weekend polished, polo plus denim. Let's talk about the most common situation, casual weekend. You want to be comfortable, but you don't want to look like you gave up. This is where the polo and denim formula is perfect for men over 50. It's relaxed, masculine, and if done right, it makes you look quietly powerful. Start with a fitted, not tight, polo. A navy, dark green, or charcoal polo will always work. Pair it with dark, straight-leg jeans with minimal fading. Not skinny, not baggy. Just a clean, straight line that makes your legs look longer and your frame more balanced. Leave the polo untucked, but pay attention to the details. Open the top button or two, let the collar sit naturally, and make sure the hem doesn't hang too low. If you want to step it up just a bit, add a simple leather belt and a clean pair of leather or suede sneakers. You're still casual, but you look like a man who takes himself seriously. This outfit works for coffee, casual dinners, or seeing friends. You're not overdressed, but you're clearly not in yard work mode. The polo keeps you looking put together, while the jeans keep it grounded and easy. When in doubt on the weekend, this is your default. You'll be surprised how often people notice that you look sharp without being able to explain why. Smart casual without the blazer. There are times when a t-shirt is too casual, but a dress shirt or blazer feels like too much. That in-between zone is where the polo shines for men our age. The right polo can give you the same effect as a relaxed dress shirt, but with less effort and more comfort. Perfect for dinners, casual meetings, or a date night. Take a high-quality polo in a deep, solid color. Think navy, dark gray, or a rich brown. Pair it with slim, well-fitted chinos in beige, stone, or a darker khaki. You've instantly got a smart casual look that feels modern but age-appropriate. To refine it even more, pay attention to the collar. A polo with a structured collar that stands up cleanly under its own weight looks more polished. Avoid floppy collars that collapse and curl. They drag your whole look down. If you want to add a light layer, a fine-gauge cardigan or a casual jacket over the polo can work, but keep the polo as the star. Finish the outfit with loafers, suede derbies, or clean minimalist sneakers. You're not in business wear, but you're clearly not in casual Friday mode either. This is a powerful lane for men over 50. Relaxed, approachable, but refined enough to show you have standards. The polo is doing the heavy lifting, quietly. Summer cool, not sloppy. Hot weather is where most men over 50 give up and reach for oversized t-shirts or loud golf polos. You don't need to do that. A well-chosen polo can keep you cool, comfortable, and far more refined than 90% of men around you. It's all about fabric, color, and how you pair it. For summer, go for breathable fabrics. Lightweight cotton peak, cotton linen blends, or high-quality jersey polos are your allies. They should feel soft, not scratchy, and allow air to move. Avoid heavy, stiff polos that trap heat and cling when you sweat. You want ease, not effort. Color-wise, this is where lighter neutrals can work. A light gray, soft blue, or off-white polo can look incredibly sharp in the sun. Pair one with tailored shorts that hit just above the knee, not baggy cargo shorts hanging halfway down your calves. The result is relaxed, but the clean lines keep it refined. If shorts aren't your thing, pair a light polo with lightweight chinos in beige or light gray. Roll the hem slightly if you like a casual touch. Finish with leather sandals, loafers, or understated canvas sneakers. You'll feel cool, but you won't look like you're on your way to mow the lawn. You'll look like a man who understands how to age with style. The mature sport look. A lot of men over 50 only think of polos as golf shirts. The problem is, most golf polos are loud, shiny, and covered in patterns that don't do you any favors. You can still have a sporty look with a polo, but you want it to look mature, not juvenile. That's where cleaner, athletic-inspired polos come in. Look for polos with subtle technical fabric, not plastic-looking shine. A matte finish, soft stretch, and a simple design will look far more refined. Solid colors or very minimal details keep things grown up. No giant logos across the chest. You're not a billboard. Pair a sleek, athletic-style polo with trim joggers or performance pants that fit clean through the leg. Stick to dark colors for the bottoms, charcoal, navy, or black. This keeps the look streamlined and hides any areas you're not thrilled about. Add a clean pair of trainers, and you've got a modern, sporty look that still feels adult. This formula is perfect for travel, casual weekends, or running errands when you still want to look put together. You're comfortable, You can move, but you don't look like you just rolled out of bed. The polo keeps your upper body structured, which is key for men over 50. It holds your frame, gives you presence, and separates you from the crowd of baggy t-shirts. Evening ready without a dress shirt. You don't always need a dress shirt to look sharp at night. In fact, a well-chosen polo can make you look more relaxed and confident than a button-up, especially if you're not a fan of stiff collars. The trick is choosing the right polo and pairing it with the right pieces. For evening, think darker and richer. A black, deep navy, or dark charcoal polo in a smooth, high-quality fabric instantly feels more elevated. Skip heavy textures and visible logos. You want clean, simple, and intentional. This is where a slightly dressier knit polo can really shine. Pair it with dark chinos or tailored trousers. You can even wear a dark polo with dark jeans, as long as the jeans are clean, with minimal fading and a straight or slim cut. Untuck the polo, but make sure the length is right so it doesn't swallow your hips. Open one or two buttons and let the collar sit naturally. You look relaxed, but not casual. Finish the look with leather loafers, Chelsea boots, or sleek minimal sneakers, depending on the event. You'll walk into a restaurant, a small party, or a casual evening event looking modern and composed. No tie, no stiff shirt, but absolutely no sloppiness. This is how a man over 50 uses a polo to own the room quietly. Common polo mistakes that age you. Before we wrap up, it's important to call out the mistakes that can ruin everything we just built. Because one bad detail can turn a great polo into a retired and gave-up look. You've probably seen these errors on other men. You might even be making a few yourself. Let's fix that. First, avoid oversized, boxy polos. They don't hide weight, they highlight it. They make your shoulders look narrower and your stomach look bigger. A slightly trimmer polo will always make you look leaner and more athletic, even if you're not. Fit is your first defense against looking older than you are. Second, skip the loud patterns and giant logos. They pull attention away from your face and toward your chest or stomach. At our age, subtlety wins. A clean, solid polo in the right color will always look more expensive and more refined than something covered in stripes, neon, or branding. You're the statement, not the shirt. Finally, watch the collar and the condition. A curled, floppy, or faded collar makes you look careless. If the polo is stretched, stained, or the color is washed out, retire it. You're better off owning fewer polos that look sharp than a drawer full of tired, sagging shirts. Quality over quantity is the rule for a man over 50. So now you know how powerful a simple polo can be for a man over 50. With the right fit, the right colors, and a few smart outfit formulas, you can look relaxed but refined in almost any casual setting. Weekend, travel, summer, evening.